Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make an amazing ruby chocolate ice cream with no added sugar and no eggs. And to maintain the natural color and opulent taste of ruby chocolate, I rely on a tiny bit of lemon juice and some raspberry puree. So let's get to it. In my bowl I have 100 grams of raspberry puree. It's seedless and I cooked it for no longer than 5 minutes. And to it I'm adding 25 grams of agave syrup. And now, to protect the color of the ruby chocolate but also to heighten its flavors, 15 grams of lemon juice. Give these ingredients a good stir. This shouldn't take longer than half a minute, and then get these ingredients into a double bottom pot. In another bowl, combine 50 grams of xylitol with a gram of guar gum. I prefer to use a small whisk for this task. The guar gum is a natural thickener and one of the most used ice cream stabilizers. Now add the dry ingredients to the puree and mix very well for a minute or so just to avoid any lumps. And now it's time to add 300 grams of full-fat milk. Keep mixing rather vigorously, and after a minute or so you'll notice that the mixture starts to thicken, and that's because of the guar gum. Then add 300 grams of whipping cream and continue mixing with the whisk until you have a bright pink homogeneous mixture. And you can see how much it thickened already. Now take the pot to the stove and heat it on the smallest flame while whisking constantly. You should reach a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. At that point, cut the heat. And now pour the hot mixture over 220 grams of ruby chocolate. Even though now it's liquid, it will thicken again as it chills. And after 2 minutes, emulsify the mixture with an immersion blender. Run it for a minute or two. This way you'll have a super smooth ruby chocolate ice cream. Cover the ice cream base with plastic wrap, let it sit at room temperature to cool down and then refrigerate it for 4 hours. And after the time has passed, peel away the plastic and you'll notice that the base has thickened significantly. Give it a very good stir just to make sure it's homogeneous. Then get your ice cream machine going and follow the manufacturer's instructions. Mine takes about 30 or 40 minutes for this recipe, depending on how cold it was when I got it out of the fridge. In the meantime, freeze a glass casserole so the ice cream doesn't melt when you take it out of the machine. And now look at that beautiful, bright pink, delicious ruby chocolate ice cream. Freeze it for 6 hours. And after that time has passed, it's ready to be enjoyed. Just let it sit at room temperature for 10 minutes before you scoop it out. It's soft, it's silky, it's rich, and it's decadent. Absolutely delicious. You have to give this one a try. And the reason I didn't use any egg yolks is because I wanted to keep the natural color and flavor of ruby chocolate, and the egg yolk would have changed that. Enjoy it! Until next time, dessert lovers!